Hello everyone, welcome back to The Witness. We are here in the ever deeper hole doing these ever more complicated puzzles, and I spent a small age staring at this between ending the last recording and starting this recording. And I think I have an idea of where I was going wrong. I think I don't need to leave a gap for the other side to get into here. All I need to do is I need to get this piece to either of those in a manner that leaves the other side able to finish any loop. Because what I can do on this side, if I can find an example, is I can separate those. Let's go. Oh god. I can Brain? You wanna come back to me, Brain? There was... I did it somehow to get back to where I started, I thought. How did I do this? I thought I had one that came back to here, basically. Which means if I can do one that will leave a gap somewhere on the opposing side, I can go from here to there, I think. Although, how are we going to do the other pairs of orange stars? Because we can't reach the orange stars that are in the way of the line. Like, I can separate those as a pair. Okay. So let's say that's fixed now. If that's fixed, then I don't need to walk back over that. I can walk back over this. Okay. So if I can walk back over that, that can stay fixed. Now I just have to find an exit that gets me to there. Because the other side's still done. How am I going to separate black and white on this? I can't, can I? So, how am I going to separate black and white on this side? Is a great question. The door's open, I just need to get out of here. That works, but not for the black lines. The black and white dots. Oh wait, could that go that way? Not that I can then use this corner, can I? Just revisit the other side again. How are you so close? So then I could do that instead. But that doesn't leave any space for this white to be cordoned off. Is there some way that I could get this orange line to do the cordoning of that white dot? Perhaps. Would that be a possibility? That way they're already separate when I come to do the revisit on this side. Oh. So I can use that orange line as part of my solution on this side. So if we go back over again, Hold on, I think I'm starting to see the matrix. Then I can do that. Is this going to work? Yes. Because then I can just do a long horizontal line, right? A long horizontal line. To split that into 2 pairs. Oh my god. So much excitement. Alright. So I saw this previously. I guess we're going down. There's a building. Another building. Another building. Okay. Now what do we have? We have Batman's research cave. Is that what we have? Oh, you're not a bonus because you end up in a cutoff, whereas you don't. Alright, fair enough. We have puzzles on the floor. And a cave door. Alright then, floor puzzles. Is that not right? I thought this thing meant I could ignore one rule. So... do I have to do both and get one in the space? They are different L shapes, so they can't rotate into... they can't rotate into a rectangle's worth of space. Why don't you work? This would be a 3 and a 4. Excuse you, a 3 and a 4. But one thing must be incorrect. Okay, there's a 3 and one thing incorrect. Three and one thing incorrect. Three and one thing incorrect. So what am I doing here? Because of the orientation of the L's is screwing with my brain. There you go. Oh, hello. Giant floor puzzle. Hold on. We've made new puzzle pieces out of the previous puzzle. How on earth? Are there alternate answers to these then? Do I need to have a very specific set of 4 answers to give the puzzle on the floor the correct solution? So perhaps... Oh god. Could this be the other way? Could I make this with a 4 instead of 3 somewhere? I guess it needs to have the shape it wants, right? Okay, that's good. I think that's preferable to the 3. Because then I can do that for that one. So, do I have a choice of alternates over here? Oh, jeez. But they have to be symmetrical. I cannot get my brain around all this. So we have to make the 4 rules of the puzzle we're then answering. If we do this, right? This is valid. It's all the others that then become not valid. So we have to set up 4 valid rules for the floor. Jeez. If we do... I guess we can do this. If we do this... How do we do something matching on the opposing side? Because we can't do this and the 4 or the 3 if the whole puzzle has to be symmetrical. I can't not include them in the 3D space of the puzzle because they just are the rules. Like these two seem to be compatible with one another. Like if we do... If I do... that... Except they're not... Oh wait, I can join stuff together, can't I? Hold on. I can merge Tetris pieces into one big shape. Can't I? 4? Hold on. Four and an L. Oh jeez, my brain is just completely broken. I'm sure my current floor answers possibly aren't the correct ones, which is not going to help me here. How are you? Oh, you're not... Do you have to be in your piece to be valid. Because if you're in there, you're not valid either? Now I'm very confused. I thought you could be valid earlier. Do I have to match the orientation of the line? That can't be the case. What is happening here? I can manipulate the shapes because one error can be true. That seems like it can't be amended, right? Because of where the error introduction is. That seems more like a given. So can I mirror that here? Not really, because the pieces aren't in equivalent locations. So I could make an L like that, but the error's in the wrong place. I can't make an L like that. I could make an L like that. I don't know how that helps me either. Jeez, what is happening? Alright, you're happy with that. You're in your own space that matches your shape. So I could do... That doesn't work because the rotation's the wrong direction. So then that becomes that. And that becomes that. The two on the left now work, which is great. However, I can't fathom how I can make the two on the right work together unless they're going to be part of a joint shape on the right-hand side that matches the shape of the stuff on the left-hand side, because it has to mirror. But I've no idea how I'm going to achieve that. That doesn't work. That doesn't work either. Up here, we've got a 4 and a 3. I still am convinced this chevron can't logically change very easily. Just because of where it's placed next to the exit. Because I can't do this in any fashion. Because we can't rotate these pieces. So I feel like this has to be correct. It's just this L shape that really gives me the most pause. They're happy. You're not happy, but you're not the same shape as this, and you're mirrored. Is there a way that I could do something like, not this, because that's clearly correct, but could I do that in a way that mirrors the opposite side with a single piece of error? My brain is slowly turning into a puddle. Unless I can do something that is going to turn all of these pieces into one homogeneous mass together. But I don't think that's going to work out for how many pieces there are. This is 4, this is 3, this is 3, this is 4. That doesn't like anything. I have to make... I don't know how I can make the end results symmetrical when this is a 4L, this is a 4 or a 3 cube or a line. Because it could be that. But like... I can't do 3. That's not 3. The cube was the only thing that made any amount of sense. But then I'm not even sure... excuse you? How did I do this? I'm not even sure what makes sense anymore. Because this can have one error in it. But like, I'm really... What if I just don't use that one in the bottom left? It just says the whole thing is wrong. Ah, jeez. Alright, I know I haven't got a half hour yet, but I'm not making any progress here, and I'm going to have to sit and mull this over for a good while. So, short one today. Thank you ever so much for watching. If you're enjoying the series, please do consider subscribing or hitting that like button. If you have any questions, comments, recommendations, you can put those down below. Otherwise, me and my melty brain will see you next time. Cheers.